got a Christmassy video to put up today, but I always declutter rooms before Christmas, and I'm gonna have a declutter of the utility room because it's a tip, and I just like to have clear services and make sure everything's got a home before Christmas, because then it's just less stress when you're trying to find homes for new things that you get for Christmas, or more food and, you know, snacks and everything where you need to find places to put things. So, molting. So I thought I would just pick up the camera and show you as I clean my utility room. I mean, it's not mega bad, but it's not organised. I'll show you. So literally this is it currently. It's a mess. Behind this curtain we have games and stuff up there, which I'm not going to sort through because they're all pretty organised anyway. I don't know what that is though. I feel like that might be something for Christmas that I may have to move. Yes, I think it is. I've got, oh, that's some uni stuff I printed. I've got my printer and a few other games there. That's the lawnmower batteries and charger. And then, I mean, it's a bit of a mess. I don't know if I'm going to sort all that out today. Because really, it's there because it has things that are here. They're there because that's where they live. Even though when you look at it, it might look a bit messy. When you draw this curtain, you would never know. And also the good thing about having this curtain is the cat litter trays there. So you can, well, one, you can hide it because it's ugly, but also, you know, it stops the smell a little bit. Not completely, but a little bit. So that's that. Behind there I've just got my mops and brooms and whatnot. But yeah, generally it's this that I need to sort. Like I say, it's not massive. It's not like a big job. But I want to try and find homes for things. So these are what I need to put in a charity bag for Gracie. Well, not for Gracie. They were Gracie's, but they don't fit her anymore. So I need to put them in a charity bag. I've got her tablet, my tablet. I've got my shirt stuff there that I need to actually register my warranty. So I don't want to put that away yet. The stuff here though needs to go away in my filing cabinet. I'm not going to show you because it's got her address on it. There's some bits in here. Bits of Gracie's pictures that we've had out on the fridge, and then they get filed away. And certificates and car insurance. Basically things that I need to sort out to put in the filing cabinet. I've got some batteries charging there. Bowls need to be put away. Basically, rather than just showing you, I'm just going to crack on and do it. But yeah, this should all be clear, really. All that should be up here is this basket and these, and then the rest of it's clear. So let's crack on. I'm actually going to start though at the top of the room, because there's a few cobwebs and stuff, and there's a big friend up there. So I'm gonna start with just getting my little, what's it called, out? What's it called? And giving the ceiling a little bit of a dust, and also in here on this one. This is what I was trying to say, the duster. Right, I'm going up.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers.
So I've sorted out all them bits that were for the filing cabinet. I've done that. This is a new attachment bit for my Hoover that I haven't actually used it yet. So where can I put that? I might just pop it up there for now, because obviously this is where I keep my Hoover. So if I've got the attachment, actually no I'm not, I'm going to put it in here, but try and remember to use it. I'm going to give this a wipe down now. This is a pull-up bar. I thought it was one of them pressure one, you know, like the ones that you don't need to drill. But I think you actually do need to drill, and because we rent this house it might be difficult, so I might have to just keep that until we move. This is Gracie's bag that she has when she stays at her dad's. She doesn't use it that much now though, because she's got a bag for school. She uses that one when she's going straight from school. So I'm going to get some antibac wipes and give that a wipe down. Just give that a wipe down. So many blooming COVID lateral flow tests. Also just going to dust down, because obviously it gets dusty. It's clean and that, like it's not dirty or anything down here, because I do organise it quite often. But, oh look, that spider's moved on. Can you see it? I didn't want to suck it up, I just dusted it and it sort of fell to the floor, but it's back up. Oh, don't fall on my head. Don't fall on my head. Yeah, so, but it just gets a bit dusty, so I just give it a wipe down every now and then. That's my laminator. Could do with an office, really. Keep all the bits and bobs in. Just dust that bit down. There's Stephen Mulhern, just give him a little bit of dust. There we go. Right, I'm just going to sort these wires out because they're stressing me out. Okay, so because it's December now, we don't need to cut the grass anymore this year. So I've wrapped that round and just popped it there. I could put it away, but like I say, when it's behind the curtain, you can't see it anyway, so at least then when it comes to spring, we know where it is. I'm not going to be searching drawers. Same with my laminator, I don't use that much, so I've wrapped the wire around and just tucked it in there. Move that plug along for the printer. Right, some of this is for after Christmas, so this is some a dust sheet for when I paint, because I'm going to paint the lounge after Christmas. I just need to give the light grey walls a going over, because they've got marks on, and the paint that was on, hang on, I'm doing pretty much the same colour, but the paint that was on when we moved in, you can tell it's a really cheap paint, because if you just touch it, like we have the blankets in a box near the wall in the lounge, and like you put the blankets on, and I don't know if one had a damp patch on it, or I picked it up with wet hands and then put it down or something, but the wall got, you know, a slight watermark on it, and it's not coming off. So, and the same in the dining area bit in the kitchen, it's the same colour, so I'm going to do all those walls after Christmas. I'm going to wait until after Christmas. So that's why I've got the dust sheet. And then I've got the paint there. And I've got some crackers. I think I'm going to take these crackers out because I can see me forgetting these. For now, I'm going to put them up here just so that they're more visible. Otherwise, I can see that I'm going to forget I've got them. I feel like these crackers are about 3 years old. I don't think I bought them new last year. Anyway, so now I can put that to the back. That's the paint that I'm going to use. It's a really good paint. And then we've got a spare kitchen roll here. And then I've got my iron, which obviously has to live there. And then at the bottom there, that's cat litter. In fact, I've just reminded myself I need to put cat litter on my shopping list. Hang on, let me tell Alexa. So that's that. And then obviously litter tray, you don't want to be looking in there, although I think it's generally clean. And then down there I've got my, what they're called, ring lights. And these drawers are all just... So the bottom drawer I've got a foot measuring thing. I've got some of these Lush, you know these, if you collect, is it 5, you get a free face mask or something. I don't even know if they still do it. I started collecting them years ago. So that's that. And then that's just a little bowl there that we use, you know, like cleaning up any animal mess, or if we need a sick bowl or anything like that. That's just, you know, that's that. In here, I've just actually put Gracie's. Let me show you this. So when Gracie was little, I used to put any bits of artwork that she'd do, I would put in here each month. So obviously starting with September. And I would put it in, and then I would go and declutter. Like, I'd collect anything for the whole year, and then at the end of the year I'd decide what was really special and I wanted to actually keep. Otherwise you just end up with so much from when they're little, and it gets put in the garage or the loft, and you know, can get damp and that. So I wanted to just be able to choose special things. But I think from when she's gone to junior school I've not done it as much. So I need to go through it really, but I have just put in them bits that I had off the fridge. I have just put in. This is actually, I'll cover her face, but Gracie used to go to school, pre-nursery with this little girl, and she actually does gymnastics with her now. And I said to her, you used to go to nursery with her, and they're actually good friends at gymnastics. So I'll have to show her this picture and say, look, this is you when you were like 3. Yeah, that's a really good tip if you ever get, you know, you feel bad throwing them out, or you don't know what to do with your kids' artwork. Have a folder like this, and then at the end of every school year go through it with your child and see what they've done throughout the year. It's a really nice little thing to do. So that's what that is. And then underneath there I've got, that's my little cookbook thing. I used to write down recipes that I do, like my own sort of recipes, so that I remember. I say I used to do it, I didn't really write many, so I'd always forget and then just make it up myself. But there's different ones in different, toad in a hole, cottage pie, basically just different meals, but I very rarely actually look at that. And then I've got my cleaning thing that me and my mum had a joke about one year about getting me this, because I was getting bleach on my clothes and everything. She said, oh, we're gonna have to get you a cleaning, what are they called, like the apron pinny things. So that's that. And then I've got some microfiber, like again, they're just old ones that I use for dirty jobs if I ever needed it. Pop that back in there. And then in here I've got my foot cleaners for the floor, and laminating pouches, and then just loads of COVID tests that I haven't got through. Oh. And then the top drawer, I'm taking that out, I've changed my mind again. The top drawer, that's because I did a COVID test the other night, so I wasn't well, is nappy bags, that's what I use for the litter tray, spare bowls, pet sprays and flea stuff, and basically all animal stuff. So yeah, put that back in there. Actually, I don't really want that in with cat litter stuff, and I'm just going to pop that up there for now. So yeah, that's all, you know, that's all fairly clean. I am going to pull out the litter tray and just clean, because there's obviously bits of litter. I'm going to give that a quick sweep or hoover. There we go, I've put her bag back, and I've also put my uni bag there as well. It just saves not having as much on the back of this door, because this door's a bit baggish. So yeah, I've just used my flash mop with wipes, which I don't do very often, but just to do this little area, so it smells all nice and fresh and clean now. And that's the litter tray back. You see what I mean? You can never make it look spotless. It's a utility room at the end of the day. It's for all your junk. But it's clean and it's reasonably tidy, so I'm happy with that. Right, move on to this now.
Christmas lights are all around. I can see them now. It's like they spell your name. It's insane. Now we're back here once again. Holidays and cheer. But now I got my eye set on you.
Given the glass and the window, not the window, the glass, well, the window and the mirror are clean with a glass cleaner. I've wiped all this down. This is all, as you can see, it's all a bit battered, you know, it's that old, you can't polish a turd sort of thing. But it's clean, there's a stain there from a candle. But yeah, it's all clean, so it'll do. So these are all okay. I am going to go over them with the wipe again, with a wipe. But generally we've got Gracie's bows and bobbles and stuff. I always need 2 hands to close this. There we go. And then in here it's like stationery stuff. I mean, I suppose it is a bit messy, but it's one of them organised chaos things. So I've got a command thing, some stamps which I'm going to need actually, because I need to post some Christmas cards. This is a list of people's birthdays and stuff. It shows how old it is because I wrote that when Josh was 16 and Gracie was 5, so yeah, that was a while ago. That I may as well keep out now because I'm never going to use it while it's in here. In fact, I said it's an organised mess. It's actually a real bad mess. So I'm going to have a little sort out of this. So I've got loads of bits of random stuff. Oh, look at them. They're terrible. I'm not going to use them for anything else because they're horrible, so I think I'm just going to bin them. Got some sticky dots and command hooks. I think that's from... Oh, I've ordered a pop socket. I didn't know I had another one. Pop socket. That's passwords for my online sort of courses for work. So I'm going to put that in the filing cabinet for work actually. That's for a chippy. I'm going to bin that because we always just use it online now anyway, so I'm going to bin that. That's my rubbish pile, that's my keep pile. That's a little phone rest that again don't use because we have stands on our phone cases, but I will keep it because you never know. Tipex. I'm actually going to do a little stationery box or something because now I'm at uni and obviously Gracie is at school and enjoys doing teaching stuff anyway. We need things like this, so I'm going to have them where it's easier to access. That's my little Nat West Bank thing, which I do need. Spare key for my car. These blooming dot things, these can go, I know where these can go. Actually, I'm going to put them in this little bag. That's handy. I use these little bags as well, another little hack. To put, you know, like the Lenore balls that you, or the Unstoppables, the balls that you can get for your wash. Put them in here, and then you can put them in like any drawers or wardrobes or your car. And they're like a little freshener. They're really good. I use them in my drawers.
We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing, just you and me. Carolers are singing.
Okay, so you know when you've got like a messy drawer and sometimes you just have to have a messy drawer. So we've got these phone things, you know when you need to get your SIM card out. We've got them. They have to be there. A little bit of blue tack or white tack. Staples, the phone holder thing, my bank thing, my spare key for the car. This is, what's it? Sticker it's called. It's like double-sided tape, but it's quite a strong one, so that's handy. A stamp for stamping Gracie's uniform and stuff. These, to be honest, I do need to sort out these because I don't even know which ones they're for now. Well, I do. I know that one's for my scented candle, but these two I'm not sure. But for now, I'm just going to keep them in here. Because if I go off and try finding them now, it just adds to the time, and I want to try and get this room done. Wood adhesive. I'm not sure when I used that. Actually, this might help fix Josh's door. So that can go upstairs. My super glue can stay in here because again that's something that I need to get every now and then. My pot socket can go back in there. This is one of them little things for paddling pools, or not hot tub because the hot tub needs a thicker one, but you know that sort of thing, inflatables and stuff. You never know when you need one, so I will put that in there. My stamps can go back in there, but I am going to need them. And that's it. So that looks a lot tidier already. So yeah, that's a little bit cleaner. It's difficult to close it because of these. But yeah, that's all brushes and hairsprays and serums and stuff. Gracie's ballet shoes and some random parcel tape. I mean, that doesn't necessarily have to go in there. And then extra special Christmas ones for tinsel and stuff. I'll put that in there because that's the other parcel tape. Some things just don't make sense, but you know where they are. That's extra things like my label maker, double-sided tape, carpet tape, masking tape, those bits and bobs. This is my Lenore colour catching things, tumble dryer. The what are these? You know, the descaler for your washing machine, and these balls. That's what goes in there. This is all big scrunchies and hair things. And then that's all pet treats and catnip and stuff. So again, it's nothing pretty. It's a bit mismatched. I do want to sort it out eventually and get more matching stuff. But for now, it does its job. It keeps everything out of sight. This is Gracie's little bow thing as well, which she doesn't very often wear now, her bows. She used to wear them a lot, but not as much. But we still keep them, and I love that, so it's very cute. And it's wonky as well. Okay. Right, so I need to just get rid of some of this bit now. And then this is my new basket. I got this from TK Maxx. I really like it. I wanted one that hides stuff more. So in here, again, it's ended up just, you know, throwing stuff in. That can go in the bin. That's the cat glove. Brushing glove. Yeah, and this is what I mean by I need to get a little something, some sort of box for all my stationery. So this is more for charging stuff, like when we're charging stuff I want to be able to put it in here so it's not all just out. Got all my post-it notes, plugs. So I've emptied it, I'm gonna just move that and just give this bit a wipe. While I'm here, I'll wipe. I think I'm going to use this one for just little bits and bobs. So my Tipp-Ex can go in there. All my little post-it notes that I've got for uni can go in there. I've got my revision notes for when I'm doing presentation. You know, the little revision cards, they're really handy. I'm going to take all these off and put them in there, bear with. Okay, it's just easier to store them in a box rather than in that big file. And then I've got some felt tips here as well. I don't know whether to pour them in or put them in my... I might put them in my pencil case actually. So I might use them at uni occasionally. There we go. So that's handy. And I'm going to put the stapler in there as well because Gracie sometimes asks where the stapler is. So then she can just access that really easily then. This one obviously will be okay in there because it's hard. I might find somewhere else to put the others because these are floppy and will just fall down. They need to be stored flat really. Okay, I found another home for my uni stuff with my books and that in the lounge. So this is literally just going to be for tablets and charging stuff. So Gracie's tablet, where's my tablet gone? I've lost my tablet, guys. Where? Oh, it's there. I might give that a clean actually. We've got the tablets all clean in there. And then the plan was to have this in there as well. Because it just makes it look cleaner. Spare charging plugs. You don't know when people need them. Spare USB. So they're really handy. Let me try and sort it. Hang on. charging basket. Right. This is annoying, but I can't have them all. That's obviously for the outside lights, which we need on later for doing Charlie. That's for the washing machine and tumble dryer, and then that's for the charging thing. So obviously sometimes they have to take turns. But yeah, give this a wipe. Give the washing machine a bit of a wipe down. Like I say, I'm not going crazy today. I'm not cleaning the washing machine and all that. I'm literally just trying to sort out these surfaces so it's a bit tidier and clutter free. So, just dry that down a bit because I don't want these cardboard boxes getting ruined. So these can go back now. So we've got that one. That one. And this one with my uni stuff. I still don't know if I'm happy with the way it is. I would put them in the corner, but they don't hide all that. And the basket does. Well, the other option is to do the basket like that. And then have them like that. Do you think that looks better? I don't know. Comment below if you think you can help me. Space wise, it saves space doing it this way. I don't know. I'll keep it like that for now. These normally go in there. In fact, that one can go back in there, but this one's nearly empty, so I'm just finishing it off and then getting rid of it because I've got another one in the cupboard. So that can just stay there so I remember to use it. I've got others in my cupboard in there, so that can go away, and then I just need to wipe all that down. There we go. A lot better. Like I say, not perfect, but clutter free and clean. And I feel like now I can come in and I know everything's actually in its home. So I'm happy with that. I've swept the floor. I'm just going to wash it and then I'm going to have a cup of tea. And obviously all behind there is clean. So I hope you enjoyed that little video. If you want any more like this, let me know. Comment below and I'll film myself cleaning or whatever I declutter next. Probably Connie, Grace's playroom. Oh, that's a big one, that one. We did do it a little bit a few weeks back, but we didn't film it. So I can make a video doing that one if you want, let us know. For now, we shall see you tomorrow. Bye.